Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome back to my channel, Bales 1986 SW, and today is Thursday, so it is our weigh-in update. So instead of giving my results straight away, let's talk about the week I have had on plan. So I say on plan like that. That may give an indication to the scales results. So I came off on Thursday off the scales, recorded my video, was really pumped that I was gonna just see how it goes, trust in the plan, measure my age choices, etc, etc. And because I was fixated on numbers and what those numbers meant, I forgot to trust in the plan that I was on. So instead of looking for the food which I could eat, I was looking at food which I couldn't eat and then thinking, I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. And because of that, I went off the wagon. I went off track. I was Thursday, Friday and half day Saturday, I would say I was on proper diet mode. Like, I can't have that, I'm having that. It was horrendous. I thought it was the worst time. I just didn't like the plan, but that was my fault because I'd got this number that if I'd lost £3 that I'd be at this new target figure and I'd be like this. I just forgot just to relax, take it as it comes, and as much as I wanted to do that, I wasn't at all. So Thursday, Friday, half a day Saturday. When I say I was on plan, I was eating the correct food, but I was having more like speed food and not having like, I'd have like a salad, but it would just be a salad. I'd be having just normal water, which I hate. I don't know why I had water when I know I don't thoroughly enjoy it. But I was like, well, that'll lose me more weight. And I wasn't having bread. And I'm like, well, I always have a superseded bagel in the morning. But I was like, no, I'll have a fried egg and some spinach with some mushrooms. And I just didn't enjoy it. So that was those days. And then Saturday, I was at my mum's house up north. And she does, like I've mentioned before, she's on a sugar-free plan. So our plan's completely collide. So when we get together, we both say we'll try our best to stick to whatever we follow. So there was a really nice little Italian restaurant, and I had Grace with me, but my dad had took her to our play area for the day, so I could really have a really good like girl day with my mum. And Max was coming up later in the evening with Chris because he had football. So it was really nice, just me and mum having a girly shopping day. And as you can see from my charity shop haul, if you've watched it, we got a few good bargains, and then I went to Home Bargains, etc, etc. So I had a really good day with my mum. Anyway, we went to this Italian restaurant which we've always wanted to go to, but we've always had like children, and I've had my grandma who's in a wheelchair, and it has a restaurant downstairs, but it's really nice upstairs, so we made it our special treat. And there was a really nice salad I could have had, but I thought, you know what, I really fancy a pizza pocket. So it was like because it looked like a naan bread kind of thing, and then it had like pesto, mozzarella, roasted peppers, and then it was folded over and then grilled, and all that melted. And then I had it with it came with tortilla chips and guacamole. I didn't have the tortilla chips, I just had the pizza pocket, and I had a cappuccino with my sweeteners which I bring. So we had that on Saturday. Then we had called off for a coffee. I had a coffee and a Diet Pepsi. And then for evening, because I was going to visit my nana, which is my dad's mum, who lives in the next village to them, we decided to call off at the local like country pub. And I had in my head, which I always have a naked chickpea burger. I swapped the fries to a salad, and that's what I've always had. However, I decided that I really wanted camembert, so we all shared camembert with celery and carrot sticks. I'm just being brutally honest. And then I had my chickpea burger, but I didn't eat I had it with no bun, and I swapped the fries for sweet potato fries. And I had it and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I didn't have anything else to eat, that was it. And then Sunday we had chicken fajitas. I brought up some seasoning and we had chicken fajitas. I had it in a Weight Watchers wrap. I had the chicken in the fritters, and then I had it with salad. And then Monday was Bank Holiday Monday. I went to the wildlife park, and I decided that I didn't want to pack a packed lunch for me, because as you've seen in my what's in my bag, I pack a lot for Grace, and I was just being lazy. I'll be really brutally honest. I just thought I cannot be bothered to pack food up for myself. I'll just get it as while I'm there, and I did. And I had a few chips, and I had one piece of chicken nuggets. I didn't really fancy anything. I was more thirsty than anything else, and that's what I had. Oh, I did take a Skinny Whip, the home bag and Skinny Whip bars, which were 5 cents, so I brought one of them with me, and that was it. That's all I had. And then for my tea, what did we have for our tea? I don't know, I can't remember. Then Tuesday it was football for Max and Chris, and I decided that Grace was asleep early. She'd gone to bed really early, so I decided, well, it's just me, I'm going to have a Chinese. And I had a Chinese, but when I say a Chinese, you know when you order something because you really feel like you really want a dirty Chinese. So I ordered like, what are they called, like a combo thing. So you get like a little bit of prawn toast, a bit of wonton, a spring roll, and then I had it with boiled rice. Like the boiled rice would make a difference, and I had that. Wednesday was yesterday. We went shopping. We did a food shop yesterday, and I had some vegetarian sushi, and that was it. And I'm just saying my dinners. I had like bits of breakfast, but like I said, it wasn't anything amazing. And I'm glad that I got weighed today. I've just not enjoyed this week at all, and I really do think, like I mentioned in group, is I just saw it for the first time ever as a diet. I honestly went into diet mode, and because I was so hungry, I went, that's it, I want all the carbs, I want all the food. And you can have all the food on Slimming World to a limit, but I just thought I can't do that. Like, I really want it, and it's the first time ever on my weight loss journey or maintenance plan that I've ever felt like that. And I truly think it's because I was so fixated on a number and how that number was going to make me feel that I just sabotaged it. I just had a sabotage week. But I'll tell you the results, and it's not bad for what I've eaten, and I was pleasantly surprised by the weight loss, by the weight gain, and I'll take it on the chin. I deserved, and I'll be honestly, I deserved more, but I must have really starved myself, or like really not had enough calories Thursday, Friday and half day Saturday for me just to have this gain. So basically I gained a pound, so I'm now 12 stone 9.5 pounds, so I've lost total of 4 stone and 3 pounds. So I'm at my bottom end of my target, and I was really shocked that it was just a pound, and I deserved more, and I really deserved more. However, I've seen it as a blessing, as it's my body, it's my way of saying stop being fixated on numbers, and I am. So even though I'm at target and I've said, oh, I'd like to lose this amount of weight, and I'd like to, I am not mentioning numbers now. I am now officially saying that I will not be setting myself any targets. If, and I'm saying this all honestly and openly, if, however, this week I'm going back to plan, so I am measuring my healthy B's, I am measuring my A's, I am going back to basics. The plan I love and I trust, and what's lost me the 4 stone 3 pounds, I am trusting in it, and I am not thinking I need to reduce everything because I really want that. I am not doing that. If by going on the extra easy, because that's what I'm going to do, it's what I thoroughly enjoy the most. I don't really want 2 A's or 2 B's or more sins. And as much as Slim for Life is amazing and it can work, I really thoroughly enjoy extra easy. It's just a plan which I just love. So if I lose X amount of weight and it gets me to my new target, I haven't set a target, but I've got a target what I'd like to reach. If I get that target this next week, then brilliant. But I'm not aiming for it. It's not something I'm going to aim for or anything like that. I am just going to enjoy the Slimming World plan. And so that's it. So there, my weight, that's what week I've had. Yes, so that's me being brutally honest with you. So I picked up the new Slimming World magazine. I absolutely love this magazine. Some really good bits and pieces in it. I don't look at the recipes. I'm not a recipe kind of girl. The one thing I will look at is the new finds, because you know what I'm like. I love my Friday finds. I love having variety, and there is some really, really, really good like finds in here, which I can't wait to have and try and see if you and show them if you like them. So yeah, so that's been my weigh-in update. So yeah, I honestly find this maintenance journey hard. I have my weak I won't say weak, they're not weak moments. It's just I like the word a fluctuation. Is that how you say it? I'm just fluctuating between certain weights, my weight at the moment. This is a gain. This is a deserved gain. This isn't a fluctuation. This was a gain, and I deserved more, and I should have got more. But it's a pound gain. It's still a gain at the end of the day, and I am fortunate enough that I am still end of my target. So I still have that like fire in my belly, because I will be really honest as well. If it was the gain which it should have been like a £4 gain, then it would have probably really played with my mind again. So let's just get back to basics. Let's start really thoroughly enjoying this plan. And what I'm going to do as well is, now the children are back to school, I'm going to start doing more what I eat in the day, because it keeps me on track. You guys have asked for it as well. So yes, I'm going to do that, and it's more for me, to be quite honest, so I can visually see what I'm eating, etc, etc. So there's my weigh-in update. Hope you have a brilliant week on plan. Food optimise when you can. Sending positive thoughts. Rachel. Bye.